When people talk about Lamine Yamal, they usually talk about talent, about flair, about confidence. But talent does not explain why defenders keep failing in the same way. Over and over again, Lamine does not beat defenders with complicated tricks. He beats them with simple movements, executed at the right distance, at the right time. In this video, we will break down tools in his dribbling body feints, nutmegs, ball rolls, stepovers. It is not a highlight video. This is analysis of how Lamine Yamal manipulates defenders. Before looking at specific actions, we need to understand the base, because every successful dribble you're about to see follows the same logic. Yamal consistently wins duels because he controls three things: distance, defender balance, and timing. He rarely attacks from too far away, and he rarely lets defenders get fully set. He waits until the defender is close enough to commit, but not close enough to tackle. This distance is where defenders are forced to make decisions. Almost every successful action starts with the same internal question: where is the defender's weight? Because the move does not beat the defender. The defender's reaction does. Once the weight shifts, the duel is no longer neutral. It is already structurally decided. And this is the foundation of everything Yamal does. The most common action Lamine Yamal uses is not a step over. It is not a nutmeg. The most common action he uses is the body feint. A body feint is not decoration. It is a neurological trigger. Before the ball moves, Yamal's body already moves. This is critical because defenders do not react to the ball first. They react to the body. Watch the defender's weight. The moment the weight shifts, the duel is no longer neutral. At this point, Yamal does not need a trick. He only needs acceleration. This is why many of his successful dribbles look simple. One drop of the shoulder, one half step inside, one change of pace. But the real work has already been done. Yamal doesn't create space with the ball. He creates instability in the defender. Once instability appears, every option becomes available. This is the foundation of his game. And nutmegs appear constantly in the game of Lamine Yamal, but not because he is actively looking for them. They appear because of how defenders are forced to defend him. Against Yamal, defenders are terrified of one thing: the outside sprint. So they open their stance. They lower their center of gravity, and they prepare to chase. This creates a structural problem. The central channel opens. A nutmeg is not a trick. It is the exploitation of that channel. Notice the distance. These nutmegs happen when the defender is already close. Close enough to reach, close enough to feel safe. Yamal waits for that extension, and then he plays through the only space the defender cannot close. Once the ball goes through, the defender is no longer defending. He is rotating, and rotation always loses time. Yamal doesn't attack space, he attacks time. That is why nutmegs look humiliating. Not because of flair, but because the duel was already lost. And this is why you rarely see random nutmeg attempts from him. Nutmegs are not the start of his actions. They are the consequence.
The roulette. The roulette is one of the most efficient close control actions in the game of Lamine Yamal. It is not used to beat defenders with speed. It is used to escape pressure. The purpose of the roulette is simple: protect the ball while changing direction. When Yamal performs a roulette, he is usually not facing a passive defender. He is already under pressure. The defender is close. The tackle line is active. Instead of accelerating into contact, Yamal uses his body as a shield. The first touch pulls the ball away from the defender. The second touch completes the turn. This movement forces the defender to do something difficult: stop, turn, and reorient. And turning under pressure always costs time. The roulette does not create separation through speed, it creates separation through rotation. While the defender is forced to adjust their feet and hips, Yamal exits in a new direction, already balanced and already facing forward. This is why the roulette appears so often in tight spaces. It allows Yamal to survive pressure without losing control or tempo. The goal is not to eliminate the defender immediately. The goal is to reset the duel. Once the duel is reset, new options appear. Carrying forward, combining with a teammate, or attacking a different defender. The roulette is not a flashy escape, it is a controlled solution. It does not end the action.
Stepovers are one of the most misunderstood actions in the game of Lamine Yamal. They are on-scene a trick, a way to show skill. But in reality, stepovers are a decision-making tool. Every stepover asks the defender the same question: Do you step forward or do you wait? As long as the defender is undecided, they are vulnerable. When Yamal performs a step over, he is not trying to beat the defender immediately. He is trying to freeze them. The moment the defender hesitates, their feet settle. Their reaction time drops. This is the key moment. A defender with both heels close to the ground cannot accelerate quickly in any direction. They can no longer react, they can only guess. Yamal reads that moment, and once the defender is frozen, the duel is no longer equal. At that point, the step over has already done its job. From there, the solution is simple. A burst of acceleration, a change of direction. Sometimes outside, sometimes inside, sometimes straight through the middle. This is why Yamal rarely chains many step overs together. He uses just enough to create hesitation. Efficiency matters more than exhibition. The step over does not beat the defender on its own. It creates indecision. And indecision, at the highest level, is fatal.
When you look at the game of Lamine Yamal, it is easy to focus on the skills, the nutmegs, the step overs, the roulette. But those are not the cause of his success, they are the result. What truly separates him is not the number of moves he knows, but the quality of the questions he asks defenders. Where is the weight? Which foot is planted? Which space opens first? Body feints shift balance. Roulettes change angles. Step overs freeze decisions. Nutmegs exploit structure. The common thread is not flair, it is understanding. Yamal does not try to overwhelm defenders with technique. He waits for them to make a mistake, and then he makes that mistake visible. If you want to learn from his game, don't copy the move. Study the moments for them, because at the highest level, football is not about tricks, it is about time, space, and decisions. If you like this video, please leave a so and subscribe my channel. I am just getting started. Thanks.